Nice work out there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you. Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I found the tomb of a Zepho sage. They definitely used the Force.
An advanced civilization of Force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so obsessed with them. What else did you find?
Before they disappeared, the Zepho journeyed to the planet Kashyyyk.
Oh.
Cordova had a Wookiee friend named Tarful. Maybe we can find him.
Kashyyyk, look, things are really bad down there. The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
Then we better get ready for a fight.
I think this lifestyle suits you. Fighting that walker seems to have made you more confident. So, how are you holding up?
I mean, with the Force?
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
Haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk about it.
Yeah, well, I understand. More than you realize.
Why'd you choose to stop using the Force?
When the purge started, and our clone troops turned against us, my Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure them away from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the younglings, but they caught me. And they tortured me. They wanted to know about the others and how many were left, but mostly they wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
Yeah. It was a prison riot. I saw my opportunity and I took it. But they almost broke me. And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan. Did she survive?
No. But that's why we can't give up. We can't let the sacrifice of those closest to us be for nothing.
Can we talk with him at all?
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Just enjoying some peace and quiet.
Happy now?
That's a hint.
Cordova had supplies hidden all over Bogano. Could be worth a trip back to explore.
Oh, do you want to open up things in Bogado before we go to Kashyyyk? Or do you want to go to Kashyyyk?
Nah, let's get the double jump from Kashyyyk at least first.
Kashyyyk,
I prefer to put
home
my-
of the Wookiees.
I prefer to put my backtracking.
Breeze, have you ever thought of redecorating?
The Mantis? Why would I?
Wouldn't hurt to throw some art on the walls. Something new to look at.
Since when do you care about art?
I've always liked it. When I was younger, I used to pore through every piece I could find at the Jedi archives.
Did you critique them too?
I admired them. When I became a Seeker, I got to see a few in person. So many different cultures in the galaxy, and each one had their own unique works of art. It was breathtaking.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
Yeah, we'll do backtracking at the end, probably. Oh boy.
Oh no. Well, of course it's Empire occupied.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah,
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
just like Braca. No sweat. I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner.
All right.
Please.
All right.
All right.
I don't see anything.
You're preoccupied with something on the ground. We're clear.
You could have approached from the other side of the planet. But they didn't know that they were going to be there.
That doesn't look good.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources. Wookiees have been enslaved or displaced.
Oh.
Oh, that was a close one, kid. Aren't you supposed to be watching the monitors?
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with them.
Awful could be anywhere, like deep in the ground, like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and they'll die without our help.
So what's your plan?
Sabotage. We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Get a load of the kid. He thinks we're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as troop transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
Time for no freeze grease to work his magic.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay alive down there.
I'll add it to the plan.
All right, if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
You ready for a swim, BD?
Good thing they're watertight.
You ready to do this?
Whoa! It's able to stabilize itself after that?
I mean, they're really freaking tough.
Mm-hmm.
What I know of the lore.
Now, how do we get on top?
Let's climb. Yep.
There we go. This is cool. Like, a lot
How
of
long
these...
has it been in the muck to have acquired this?
Okay. Now where?
Or unless it swam across. Or
My
walked
assumption
across.
is what they do is they actually drop them in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Almost there.
I
Guess
love
we
the
keep
look of the
going.
water streaming down the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
More slippery than I thought.
Okay, can't do it while his face is turned. Understandable. I love the visual for this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everything in the haze and the mist, and the several other
The rainwater.
walkers. Yeah, the rainwater, the mud, the everything. Like, whoever was the lead, like, art and cinematic designer on this game really knew what they were doing to make something that, like...
Could you imagine the list of things they wanted to incorporate? Let's have someone crawl around a walker with a bunch of foliage attached to it. Because in most games, you just have the, use the jump cable to rappel yourself
climb
up
to the
into
top.
the center. Oh. Whoa.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yep.
Hello, yes, I am Stormman. I belong here.
Wait, did they have speeders in there?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Wait. Ah, that's how you get down.
I was really curious.
There's no pulse. Your turn to report fatalities. It's the Jedi!
No, it's my turn to report fatalities.
Stay back. Just stay back.
How do you feel about fatalities? Bad?
Can you look back at the ones that are sitting up there? Do they put them into chairs? The ones that were dead?
Yeah, so it
Ooh,
looks
oh,
like
or they got
this
blasted.
exploded. Kind of, they just overlaid a texture on a lot of them, which is kind of lazy, but whatever. But yeah, so in that TIE Fighter crash, it probably killed all these guys. I really do like the fact that they keep humanizing the stormtroopers in a really interesting way. Like, I don't feel that bad for them, but still.
They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stomp out these insurgents. Keep us steady. Yes, sir. Got one. Whew. Bet they didn't see that coming. My family came here on vacation once. Before the Empire? Yeah. Weird to be back like this. It's just a job, kid. Don't overthink it.
What if you put your double-bladed lightsaber between the two of them and then ignited it? Oh, he's... Oh, they're doing the head bomb.
It actually worked. Okay, throttle.
Report. What's happening over there? You're in violation of Imperial Protocol
you shut that guy up?
207. Stand down or we won't have...
Better.
Oh, now you're gonna pilot this?
Let's do this. That's the blasters. Got it.
Don't attack what you can't see.
I'm aiming for the white creatures, which are most guaranteed to be...
Oh!
Oh, it's that guy!
Hey!
Who are you?
Someone
Saw.
just brought Nada to the table. Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry. We're advancing on an imp landing pad up ahead. With my fire support.
Copy that. Let's make them even angrier.
Yeah, so he was far older come the
Rogue One.
Rogue One, yeah.
That's neat that they brought him back, of all the available characters. I dig it. And this is a good opportunity to use some of those characters that were effectively no one and turn them into someone again.
There's someone over on the right.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that I'm going to be able to deal with.
Took out the bridge.
Well,
Let's clear them out.
There's a turret over on the left.
yeah, that might have actually been an allied turret.
Gotta
No,
take
no,
them
that
out.
one right there.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a little tank thing. We have a couple of those.
Might as well destroy their ships, too.
They just keep coming.
Oh, yeah. This is a fun little segment, and it's actually really cool to be...
Oh, get that shuttle.
It's headed for us. Can you do anything? Hold on! Brace yourself, BD!
Sorry. Maybe once we get the ship back, I'll go back to Bardoon, do completionism, and you make pizza.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh yeah.
You all right? No, we are not doing that again.
Aw.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker. Got a name?
Cal Kestis,
Saw Gerrera. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
looking for somebody. What are you doing here?
My companions and I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines.
Hey!
So, who are you looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter, a symbol of the Wookiee resistance, striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Seer? Grease? This is Saw.
How you doing?
What do you want with Tarful?
Jedi business.
The Jedi are dead.
Not all of them.
You get that off a corpse?
My master gave it to me.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel suggests that some of the captives there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them. One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
It's possible.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. The Mantis works wonders. I mean, it's a great ship, excellent pilot, but it is not built for close support.
We'll stay here and monitor Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll intercept any distress calls.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go, go!
Glad you're all right.
Yeah, good to see you too. This place is a dump.
Your plan worked. And now you want to follow Saul?
What do you think is Saw's plan?
He's fighting a losing battle. I doubt freedom for the Wookiees is his only goal.
He seems trustworthy.
He might prove to be. But there's more going on here than we know.
And don't forget the Empire fights dirty. Watch your tail in that refinery, kid.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
They give you an option.
Yeah, first one.
Have either of you heard the Parsons?
Rumors and cantinas, but not much to go on.
They call them radicals. Yeah, I heard the Empire's got bounties on their heads.
What bounties? We already know what cantinas are.
Should I be worried about the bounties?
Huh. I doubt it. War zones are bad for business.
If the rumors are even true.
Do you think the Inquisitors will find us here?
It's possible.
You better hope not. We barely made it here.
Well, we couldn't leave the Parsons and Wookiees to die.
Cal, your instincts are good, but that's not within your control. We can do our part. That's it. Be careful.
Okay.
Ooh, can we see any Wookiees? Over to the left. Right.
We can still talk to Grease.
Hey, watch yourself.
Yeah, there's some Wooks. Those are
Well, they're Wookiees.
lazily modeled Wookiees. But oh well.
I mean,
Things are
remember.
even worse here than on Zepho.
Did you say Zepho?
I used to live there before the Empire came. Do you know it?
Yeah, I've been. It's horrible what happened.
We weren't able to fight back, but here, with the Wookiees, we have a chance. Thank you for standing with us.
The Force showed me something on Zepho. Memories of someone named Ostar.
Mariana. Yeah, so this is the woman. She escaped with her baby, maybe?
Yep.
My partner. He distracted the stormtroopers so I could escape with our daughter. He was always impulsive. Is he...
Yeah. I found his body.
Part of me wanted to believe he escaped.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be. I'm glad I know the truth. We can't allow the Empire to destroy more worlds.
Oh, look. Is that guy supposed to be a Shiss?
What's that?
God droid.
Or someone else?
Thanks, BD1.
Oh, no, he's not a Shiss. He's that... Oh, there's another species that they added in the Clone Wars. where they have yellow markings and they're a paler blue.
Gonk droids, EG6 power droids, also known as gonk droids, serve as portable power generators in mobile operations or in situations lacking a stable power source. They are utilized by civilians and military alike, often emitting a low honking noise that sounds like the word gonk. So, I was trying to tell the story of why I love gonk droids so much, but I used to play Lego Star Wars with friends.
Oh yeah.
At like parties and stuff. And they would always pick, you know, usually they'd have the whole cast kind of unlocked. Mm-hmm. And I would pick the gonk droid. They'd be running around as Palpatine, and I'd be gonking it up at the maximum possible pace. Which is to say the slowest in the game, I believe. And they'd be like slaying things and fighting stuff, and I'd be like, gonk, gonk.
Oh, okay.
Laughing my head off, because they can't do anything.
I enjoyed being General Grievous far too much.
Oh, hey, rainforest poncho. That's not rainforest. I mean, it kind of is.
It's green and yellow. I like the. Can you wear it for a moment? I like the tether, like the fringe on it. No, go back. Yeah, put it on for a moment, and then let's see it in the world. Because I like how it's a V.
Yeah.
In the back.
Okay, I can wear it for a while. But yeah, I would just gonk around, and it was just the funniest thing. It was not productive, nor did we really get anywhere, but we didn't really need to. And I got to always just main gonk. And I think you were able to switch between like 2 or 3 characters per player.
Yeah.
And so I'd usually have like...
She's in no condition to fight. You're right. There's no time. Stay strong until we get back.
These animations look very strange if you're not listening to them for too long. I don't know. Let's see. Anything else?
If anything goes wrong with this plan, we're finished.
Mari's mapped out the nearest garrisons. The Empire won't have time to send reinforcements. We'll be okay.
If we can do it quick.
Saw's seen us through worse.
I've got nothing but respect for that man, but this isn't a forest skirmish. I hope we're ready.
Hey, look, it's the Republic. Well, it's their camo armor.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the prototype of the Republic, or not the Republic, the Rebels. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to Bardoon because I'd like to do Kashyyyk, but my stomach is telling me we should do a bit of grinding. Let's see. Okay. Oh right, got to use the holotable for this.
So you're gonna leave before the assault?
Yeah. Peace. There's no, like, actual time limits for anything, so it doesn't matter. Oh, not Bardoon, Bogano. What is Bardoon? Where have I heard that?
Something else.
I don't know. Anyway, we'll go back for a bit. Oh, and grab things.
Must be hard watching all your friends get gunned down. I mean, you know, purged or whatever. What? It helps to talk about it, right? No?
Yes, it was difficult. But you must cope, not forget. We must remember the mistakes of the past and change things going forward to make sure they never happen again.
Sounds like you're not too sure everything is gonna work out.
I'm not. That's why adaptation is important. Whether it's a course of action or an idea. We all have to be ready to change.
Okay, snap it.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
Load screens are pretty fast. I like the dialogue between. I have no idea. It probably doesn't matter. Just stuck in my head.
If it isn't anything, you can use it for a story.
I could. Well, Shell gets food. And then I might just be in this for a little while. Anyway, yeah, open a window. I could. Might freeze poor Shell also noise. Okay. So let's take a look. So we still don't have the ability to... We still don't have the ability to go up. Oh, and I don't remember where much is. We have one door down there. Wow, was this place really always this small? I guess it's still bigger than I'm giving it credit for. And I can definitely slice some things. What do the plants do? I think they're just a nice decoration. BD? What? Oh! He just sliced this one initially a long time ago. Yeah, Barsoom's from John Carter, but no, I was thinking Bardoom with a D. Oh well. I mean, if it's not from anything, then that's perfectly fine with me. It got stuck in my head that this planet was called Bardoom, and, like, no matter what, I couldn't get it out. Yeah, unfortunately, the window to my office is... Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't get that. Maybe with the double jump. The window to my office leads directly out to, Nope, can't get rid of those guys. Out to this street, and people like to drive by, or leave their cars out. They like to leave their cars out, they like to listen to loud music, they like to, sit there just revving their engines for, like, an hour. I've never really understood why, but not exactly the kind of noise that I really want, while I'm recording. Normally heat isn't a problem for me, but today it just is. Part of it is we did start, what, 2-3 hours earlier than I normally ever do? So that always is a bit of a complication. Okay, so where am I going? Because we're up here. We have something all the way down here. Sup, Biggest? Maticus? Wait. Oh. Okay, so I can't normally make that jump. Good to know. I'm just gonna... I've lost all timing on these guys. Well, at least we found a new area that I haven't been to. Ooh! Check this out. Binog mural. Binog mural. Ancient Zepho depiction of the Binog. Cordova hypothesized the presence of the Binog was a key factor in choosing Bogano for the vault due to its importance in Zepho art. It's a cute, big thingamadoo. As far as I can tell, that's about all there is to it, but hey, that's fine.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Oh, Pathfinder outfit material. So, slightly more green. Well, if I'm repping the Kashyyyk, I guess that's the outfit I should probably wear. Alright. Well, I can't seem to find anything else, so I guess we want to hop down here. Well, this is where we wanted to go anyway. Because we have, like, 1 or 2 things in this area that I need to grab. I know there's something up high that I haven't grabbed. Maybe camo now. I was really hoping we'd actually have, like, a camo pattern. Oh, I have 2 skill points. I should probably spend those on things. Maybe. Okay. This is probably not the right spot. Oh! Okay. So, not quite the right spot. How do we get up? Where's up via that? Or no, up is via over here. There we go. That would have probably torn his fingers off, but that's okay. Let's see, do we know when we're going to be playing Pokemon? Dang it. That's an interesting question with a bunch of different answers. Sooner than later, potentially, or later. I don't know. Yo. Whoops. I just freaked out Ogobogo. Wow, they don't do nearly as much damage as they used to. I wonder if level actually does have a...
Well, that's not an Ogobogo, that's just an Ogo.
Yeah, it's just an Ogo, but I remember these guys were dangerous. I'm curious if level actually does have, like, a bearing on how much damage I take. PD? PD? What? Or... Oh, I see. It's because I'm still in combat. What happened to the blue one? Blue what? Are we talking... Ongabongas? Or we talking, Or we talking...
Okay, BD1? Glad to hear it.
Blue lightsabers. I know, there's a bunch of different potential answers there. And Zagweave. Z-Gag. Ooh. Magenta.
Magenta.
How much is the blue saber changed our attacks? That's it's a lot more sweeping. I think it does slightly less damage. I don't want to go that direction yet, but only slightly. Oh. Abandoned workshop. There's a fair bit around here. Nothing that way. There's definitely something down below. But we have yet to figure out how to actually go swimming deeper. Oh, what the little weird critters. Boglings? No, they're not boglings. They are boglings? Huh. Where did they go?
Not budging.
I have no idea where they went.
Nice.
Oh, we got this. And the answer is
his
more
repair
force
kit.
essence.
He hoped someone would pick up his trail, but left BD1 to guide them.
Old memoirs.
My friend, I flew with all haste to Coruscant and presented my findings to the Council.
Dang it, I really wish you would actually keep going with that. Okay.
Did you find it?
Nope.
My
there
friend, I flew with all haste to Coruscant and presented my findings to the Council. Despite my persistence, despite my research, they do not take this threat seriously. Only one person believed in me. My old confidant, Jocasta Nu. She entrusted me with a holocron from the Jedi archives. A secret copy of her list of young Force sensitives.
Oh, Jocasta Nu. You know the old lady with the yellow robes who was in the library?
Yeah, yeah.
And she said, if it's not here, then it doesn't
His
exist.
hilt belonged to Cordova. Feels weird to say about someone I've never met, but it's kind of comforting. I agree. This place is special. I'm taking this hilt with us.
I like that.
Hey, that's one of the emitters that you can use at Galaxy's Edge.
This one? Or this one?
So the end pieces that you have, but
Oh.
actually, wait, look. Go back. Go back. Yeah, that's one. That's one. Duty and Resolve. And
That'd be kind of amusing if this is just super clever marketing.
actually, I mean, a number of pieces don't belong, but there are a number of pieces that I recognize.
There we go.
So you wanted a blue double-bladed and a green single?
Maybe. Nope. So it looks.
Oh, it changes both? Can you do orange for a moment?
Yeah, we can do a bit of orange for a bit.
Because orange is the special color. You have to go back to single blade, don't you?
Probably. Nope.
Wait, you just don't have orange as an option anymore?
Maybe.
I thought... Wait, what? No.
I mean, it's very possible that it got wiped. Because... Yeah, I might have lost the, I might have lost the deluxe edition content.
Oh, no.
Whatever.
No.
Oh?
But what else did the deluxe edition have?
Just skins, an art book, PDF.
An art book?
PDF.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I think
I like it when they have the in-game concept art databank.
I mean, I think it's kind of in-game. I might still be able to get it, but it's not... It really isn't that big of a deal. Plus, $70?
Plus, you got this for free.
Yeah. Kind of one of those where it's like, would be nice, but... Oh, that's how we got there.
I'd much rather you go back to the green lightsaber if you haven't already, though.
I can go back in a bit. I'm just trying to figure out where everything is. Because there's a little bit more.
Because I also like how it matches B. When we have a healthy amount of health, he glows green in the back, if you notice.
Yeah. I actually don't pay too much of it, attention. I only really notice when we are healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Help me, BD.
Not going to play this just because there's no dismemberment. That's a silly reason not to.
Wait, what? We dismember tons of creatures.
Yeah, I cut plenty of things in half.
You cut off arms
just not
plenty.
People.
Oh.
Bones. Yeah, but they're incredibly old. Can't tell much from them.
I mean, didn't you cut the Zabrak in half? At the waist?
Maybe? Yeah.
A la Darth Maul?
Yeah, I've cut a number of people in half. And I've definitely cut a lot of enemies and, like, critters in half. I think the one differential is people want to be able to, like, chop limbs off and heads. And after a certain point, that becomes kind of
oh, hey, that's a skull of one of the ancient Zeppo.
Ancient burial site.
See?
Oh, wow, yeah. But yeah, that's a really silly reason to skip out on this game. And a really silly reason to blame Disney for anything. Like, how many other games let you, like, really viscerally eviscerate things? Dark Souls certainly doesn't.
Well, and also, they skirt around a lot of blood in this because lightsabers cauterize wounds upon contact, so...
Like, I'd say most games that have, like, visceral dismemberment are few and far between.
Mortal Kombat comes to mind.
The Surge is another good example. Go play The Surge. They actually make it a mechanic. Oh, well, get out of here. Nope, that didn't work.
See what's unfortunate, though? I think we had this discussion about modelers. Sometimes they were forced to do a lot of research into what the insides of a human being would look like for
like, why
things
go
like
through all
Mortal
that
Kombat.
extra effort modeling and making it so everything can shop up? I'd rather them spend all that time and effort...
On the externals?
Yeah, on other stuff.
Mm-hmm. But also, I think it led to trauma for a number of the modelers that were working on things like that.
Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys have heard or read about this, but, like, the modelers that worked on Mortal Kombat, the most recent one, were, like, actually developing mental and emotional problems because, yeah, they had to look at a lot of really vile shit. And you know what? I think it's okay not to subject developers to that. Unless the whole team's super passionate about that. And, like, yeah, sure, lightsabers are good at choppy. I guess fine.
But also, unless you're a Sith, I don't see what the appeal would be to be a Jedi doing that either. Because ultimately, a Jedi measures their success on how often they are able to avoid battle.
That's actually something I really liked about...
point.
That's something I really liked about...
Knights of the Old Republic?
No, Disco Elysium recently.
Oh, okay.
Because at one point they're talking about the main character's statistics.
Oh, did they say that you had a 0 kill count or something? Or 3?
But for, like, a career cop in the highest crime part of the city, that's actually really stupidly good. And I thought that was incredibly... Like, that was a really cool moment.
But no, realistically, lightsabers are a tool for self-defense. Or defending others.
Not eviscerating people for fun.
A little help.
Let's see. I wonder, you know about the numerous deaths in the Lara Croft games? Yep, and I'm not a fan of them.
Nope.
I found them to be tacky after a while. It's like, okay, cool.
I think I saw a couple of them in a YouTube video, and I was just... It disgusted me, and... Because I can understand when you have a couple of animations. For zombie games, for instance, there's usually a couple for when they come and bite your character or something. But with that, didn't they create a new death animation for pretty much every instance where she could die? Like each individual... I don't want to say each individual enemy had one too, but... Quite frankly, the games that I like most are the ones that tend to avoid combat as a gameplay mechanic at all.
I'm mixed. I find the combat in this is quite satisfying.
Conversation, investigation.
And admittedly, yes, we are just slicing through numerous enemies right now, but, like, I still stand by my standpoint of, like, if they just died, I'd be okay with it. Oh, I don't remember how to get up where I want to go. These look like things that BD1 could hack. I don't think that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
One way or another, we should probably just leave and come back. There's like 1 or 2 more things that I'm missing here, but...
But you would rather just acquire the abilities you need and return. Did you find all of the things that you need to unlock with the scope or the scob hacking tool?
Yeah, mostly. I guess actually we're right next to one. Let's see, is there any character customization? Nope. As far as I know, there is no character customization. Other than, clothing. But you can't change his hairdo, you can't change anything else. But yeah, there is something over here that we haven't done yet. I don't know if I can get to those guys. But at the very least, we can go back and check out Ooga Booga. Who's not here anymore. That's comforting.
BD1.
But we can't get this open.
At last.
One way to do it.
You fought so hard to acquire this.
What is it?
Well, character customization.
Hank.
I look like Grandma now. This isn't your babby Jedi business. This is hardcore old moo-moo shit now.
The World Wonder.
I mean, Ooga Booga was really hard. And probably will remain one of the harder enemies in the game, period. And so putting, like, this really goofy poncho color behind it, I'm fine with it. I just wish it was, like, a magenta to match.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Let's see. Okay, so we're up top. That's yeah, that's a chest over there, but I think I need double jump to get to it. That whole section, really. Yep. Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah, a couple of different things that I can't get access to yet. Alright, whoops. Not going that way. We went ahead, just back to the ship, I think. I love using BD1 as a zipline thing. Okay, so do we want to do the, at least part of the Kashyyyk thing? Kashyyyk thing? Kashyyyk? Kashyyyk?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I want to see Kashyyyk.
You're making good progress, Cal.
Thank.
I'm glad you're with us.
Bye. I guess she actually probably wants to say stuff.
You must have come here a lot with Cordova.
No. Actually, he never brought me here. He did tell me about it. I was the only one who knew of its location.
He trusted you.
I suppose he did. He trusted I'd believe him and finish what he started.
Hopefully he was right.
BD1 thinks so.
He's one bright droid.
No. I like BD.
I was talking about this earlier. I think BD1 is probably my favorite of the droids. He's just immediately functional and interesting in a way that, like... Oh boy. So Zepho has 43 chests. Bogano has 16.
Highly mobile.
Oh. Dathomir is actually pretty small. It only has 16 chests, so it's about the size of Bogano. Okay. Back to Kashyyyk.
When this is all over, I think it'll be time to settle down, you know? Fall in love. Start a family.
Love? You?
Yeah, you think a guy like me doesn't know love?
I bet you're gonna tell me.
Let me tell you, it's the best, but a lot of work. It needs admiration, devotion, attraction, and respect.
Breeze, that's actually very insightful.
Yeah, well, it comes with experience. Can't look this good and not steal a few hearts.
I bet.